Welcome to Asking MAKULILO program. In Asking MAKULILO program, as a viewer, you have opportunity to ask me any question related to scholarship opportunities, what you have been going through, what problems you have been facing, what challenges you have been facing, or what help you want, but with regard to scholarship or education overseas. And in today's question, we are going to talk about studying in East Africa. I've been receiving various questions about studying in East Africa. So the question comes from Leah Achandi from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Title of the email is Scholarship for PhD in Economics. I'm an admitted student at the University of Dar es Salaam, seeking sponsorship for a 3-year study. I really would like to study in East Africa, thus the reason for applying here. Do you have any idea for where I could apply? Looking forward to hearing from you. Kind regards. Thank you for your question, Ms. Achandi. Your question is very, very important for many people have been asking questions related to that. Might be a little bit different, but the base of the question is the same. So I will put clear the key things related to your questions, and this will help you and other viewers on how to go through. 1. It is possible to get fund or scholarship to study in East Africa, or particularly University of Dar es Salaam, or I can simply say local university in the region of East Africa. But it is very, very difficult to get that particular fund to study in your home country. I'm going to give my personal opinion, and it might be professional. Who gives scholarships? That is the first question to ask yourself. Who gives scholarships? Or who gives financial aid to international students? After giving the financial aid or scholarship, assistantship, fellowship, whatever you call, but who gives that money? And when that person or institute gives you that money, where you are supposed to go to study? Where do the money providers, the scholarship funders want you to go to study? It is not you who decides where to go to study. It is not you who wants where to go to study. It is the scholarship provider. It is the person who gives you money who will decide where to go to study. So let's start with the first question. Who provides scholarship or who provides money, financial aid to international students? Usually, the money is provided by external, usually developing countries. By developing countries, it might be the government of the country, might be individuals, might be institutes, charity organization, whatever you name. I'm giving the example. For instance, in Netherlands, they have NUFIC program. That is a government-funded program. Norway, there is NORAD. There is quota scheme. There is NOMA. All those 3 programs are government-funded program. So the government of Norway is the one who or which provides the money. If you go to German, you might find DAD or DAAD, government program. If you come to America, you might find assistantships. These are given by the department or university as a whole. You might find government scholarship This you'll find Fulbright scholarships. You'll find organization scholarships or different kind of fellowships, like Rotary Ambassadorial scholarships and other kind of scholarships. Or you might find individuals scholarship. So usually who provides the money might be individual, might be a company, might be charity organization, might be university or rather department if you go into specifics, or might be a country, that means a government. So whether it is government, individuals, whatever, but usually it is external from you as applicant from East Africa, from your home country. Or even if you are from West Africa, this question doesn't limit you from East Africa. It goes beyond that. If you want to study in your local area, what you will do. So when they give the money, I'm not going into detail why do they give the money. I'm going to, when they give you the money, where do they want you to go to study? For more than 95%, when they give the money, they want you to go to study in their home country, in the provider's country. If USA is going to give you scholarship, they want you to come to study in the US. If Sweden is giving you scholarship, they want you to go to study in Sweden. If Norway gives you scholarship, they want you to go to study in Norway. If Netherlands gives you the money, they want you to go to study in Netherlands. The list goes on and on. So that is more than 95%. They want you to go to study in the provider's home country. Why? There are various reasons. I'm not this video is not intended to provide why or they want you to go to study in their country, but you will go to study in their country. For more than 95%, they want to go to study in their country. The rest of the 5%, how does it work? From almost like 4%, it might be like mostly I'm giving an example for PhD program, they call the sandwich program. You study in your home country, like University of Dar es Salaam, Accra University, University of Nairobi, Kenyatta University, whatever university you are studying. You study in your home country, part of the program, and part of the program you study in the the scholarship provider's country. For instance, you might study in Netherlands for a year and a half, and a year and a half in Kenyatta University. Or you might study University of Accra for 2 years, and 1 year you study in Stanford University in America. So it might be a combination, sandwich, you combine two things that way. And 1% is when they give you the money to study in your home country. As I said before, providers, they don't like to give you the money and to study in your home country. They want you to go to their country and study there. And then if you go back to your home country to develop and help other people, or if you stay, that is another business. So for that case, I'm going back to your question. You say, I really would like to study in East Africa, as you have been admitted at the University of Dar es Salaam. So will you get a scholarship? Where do you want to apply? My answer is, it is not impossible. It is practically difficult. Very, very difficult. You are playing with 1%. And I'm giving the example. Very few, as I say, which country? Belgium. Belgium is one of the countries which gives you the money to study in your home country. But many countries don't like to do that. So if you want to do that, it will take you more than 5-8 years. You are looking for scholarship to study in University of Dar es Salaam or to study in East Africa. So you are not the one who wants where you want to study. The provider, when they say we give you scholarship for the same program you want, for instance, I'm giving the example. When I was applying for scholarship for my master's, I wanted master's in peace and justice or conflict resolution. So where the program is provided, even if the program was going to be provided maybe in Kenyatta or University of Dar es Salaam or University of Kampala or whatever university you mention, If they don't give the money, I'm not going. So I will go to where they give the money. The money was given to me from University of San Diego. So I went to University of San Diego, among other factors, because University of San Diego gave me scholarship. So my advice is, what comes first is not which country you want to go to study first. What program you want to go to study, but that program must be merged with a scholarship. The program is surrounded by money. Already, if you get a scholarship, you get admission, you get a scholarship. So apply to that way. So I'm not going to say your dream is wrong, no. But in order to apply and to get a scholarship, where to apply? Apply PhD in economics in Netherlands, PhD in economics in US, PhD in economics in Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Canada. They have so much scholarships. So look further. Don't limit your horizon that you want to play local all the time. The imperialists, the scholarship providers, they don't want you to play local. They want to play international. So get out of your box. Go study. Learn their culture. Learn how other people live in the developed world. Go back to your home country if you want. Then use your education to help your people. That is the most important. Help your family. Help your community. So that is what my advice would be. So for everybody, is remember, what comes first is not what you want or where you want to go to study, is where the money is allocated. So allocation of money will determine your choices. That's why I usually encourage people to apply to many countries, to many universities. Apply to 15, 25 universities in different countries. So once you are given scholarship, once you are admitted and received the scholarship, you'll be in a position now to make a decision. One of the principal of decision, you must have alternatives. So let's say you have 4 universities or 4 scholarships. So you choose which country, which program. But you cannot be limiting that I want to study in Tanzania, University of Dar es Salaam, even if they don't give you scholarship, unless others will pay for yourself. So that is the most important thing for you and for everybody. Make sure that when you want to apply, first of all, look where they give the money and where they want you to study, not where you want to, because you are not the one who provides the money. If you are the one who provides the money, okay, that will be good. You can choose where you want to go to study. But if they give the money, they condition you, they monitor you where to go to study and which program, things like those. So I wish you the best, Mr. Achandi, and I'm sure you'll get a scholarship. Please, Mr. Achandi and all other viewers, continue watching MAKULILO Scholarship Show. I keep updating, answering many questions. So even if I answer your question, you might be benefiting from other questions from other people. So watch these particular videos and share with your friends and family. Make sure that they effectively use these particular opportunities. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Goodbye.